In this video, I'm going to show you how to align things like layers and objects and shapes inside of Photoshop. And you can do this a lot of different ways. I'm going to show you the basic way of aligning these, and then once you understand it, anytime you see the align functions pop up, you will be able to align your stuff correctly. So let's go ahead and create a big rectangle here, and we're going to create another smaller, we'll just make it a square, but let's color this. So we'll make it blue so it's easier to see. If we select the Move tool, I can align these layers together so that they're distributed evenly on the page. Maybe I want both of the tops of these boxes to align. I can do that by selecting both layers, and then at the top you see some alignment controls. So you can see we can align vertically and align horizontally from the top, the middle, the bottom, the left, the middle, and the right. So if I have them both selected and I hit align top edges, you'll see that it snaps the first one we selected to the last one that we selected. If I hit the bottom, it'll do the same thing. So let me go ahead and move this out here a little bit, and then we'll select them both again. And we can now do the left side, we can align them to the center, and we can align them to the right side. And then we can center them both together. You can see it move them both equal distance whenever we align those. So you might want to, align them up and then select and move them as a group if you need to do that. But that gives a very easy way for you to make alignment adjustments. And this works with all kinds of different things. For instance, if I create text, and I need to align that up to one of these boxes or to both of these, I can select that and then hit the rectangle tool. Let's do just these two. And then now I can also align those up however I need to. And whenever we do the centers, it's going to move those together. So we got to make sure that when we're aligning to the center, we get that alignment first, and then we can move it around wherever we want. But that gives you a brief understanding of how you can align things inside of Photoshop. Another great tool that Photoshop has is as I begin moving things around, you will see that these purple lines start popping up, and they are also alignment tools. So here, this is telling me this is a great place to have these all aligned together. It's nice and centered between the blue box and the red box, and as I move them, it'll start snapping. So here's a good center of everything together. If I move to the bottom, you'll see those lines pop up and it'll start snapping to those alignment guides, and it'll just try to figure out where is the best place for us to put this text automatically inside of Photoshop. You can turn these on and off in the preferences, also by going to View, Show, and then Smart Guides. If you turn those off, you can move freely around Photoshop and not have those affecting you. I typically keep them on because it works really well whenever you're trying to work, especially with any design work where you need things to be very accurate, like web design work. They help out a lot in aligning up your information inside of Photoshop.